There are 3 things we ask that you are able to accomplish when using the SARTopo app while in the field. Obtain and/or find the correct map for the event. Add a marker at your current GPS location and properly label it. Start, stop, and properly label your tracks and save them to the map. Before arriving, or upon arriving on site, you will be given either a web link or a QR code which will allow access to the map for the event. If using the web link, and depending on the method in which it was sent, either click the link or input the link as shown directly into the address bar of a web browser on your phone or device. Follow any prompts or instructions that may appear. Either method will give you the same result and open the map referenced by the link. If using a QR code, open the app and click on the 3 lines in the upper left corner of the screen. Click the menu item titled Scan QR Code. Using the window that appears on your phone or device, view the QR code with the device's camera and place the image between the marks on the screen. Once you have read the QR code or entered or clicked the link, you may be asked to create bookmark. If so, please click OK. This will allow your device to store the map information. Note that it does not matter if you use the web link or the QR code. The function of the app will be the same from this point forward. Also note that if neither of the links appear to be working, please ask someone for help. If for some reason the app closes, or you have an issue with your phone and need to close the app, to find the correct map again, click the 3 lines in the top left corner of the screen. Click the Maps item in the drop-down menu. Find and click on the correct map for the event. At this point, you should be able to view all activity on the map in real time. The next thing we ask that you are able to accomplish while out in the field is to mark the location of any items you feel may be useful or pertinent to the current situation, such as an article of clothing or possibly tracks. Note, if you happen to find something that is obvious someone should be made aware of immediately, contact a member of the Iron County Sheriff's Office or search and rescue. Do everything possible to secure the area around it until someone arrives to give proper guidance to you and your team. To add a mark at your current location, stand near the item but do not disturb or move it. On the map screen, locate the icon in the lower right corner with the 4 dots. Click this icon and find the item in the pop-up menu labeled Marker at GPS. Click this menu item and a pop-up window will appear. The top field in this window is marked as Label and will show the current date and timestamp. Do not edit this date and time information. However, place your cursor at the end of the information in the field and input your first initial and last name. In the comments field, briefly describe what is being marked, such as a small shoe, a footprint, etc. This is just a simple text field and can hold many characters, but please be brief with your descriptions. The coordinates field will show your current GPS location. Do not edit or change this field. Also, do not edit or change any of the remaining fields in the window, the folder, the size, style, or the color. Once the input is complete, verify the information is correct and click the OK button in the lower right corner of the pop-up window. The marker is now saved to the map and is visible to anyone viewing the map. If any edits or changes need to be made to the marker or any of the fields, please contact a member of the Search and Rescue for help. Note that if you click the Cancel button in the pop-up window, none of the information is saved, nor can it be recovered. The third thing we ask is that you are able to start, stop, and correctly label your tracks on the map while at your assigned area or task. Note: please do not start your tracks until you have arrived at your assigned area. Do not start a track before you leave home or while you are in the vicinity of the incident command area. Also, be sure to turn your tracks off prior to arriving back at the incident command area or once you leave the area to return home. Again, from the map window on your device, locate the icon in the lower right corner with the 4 dots. Click the icon, then find the item in the pop-up menu labeled Record Track. Click this menu item and a pop-up window will appear. In the field labeled Track Name, if your name does not automatically appear, at a minimum please enter your first initial and last name. It is not necessary to leave any of the default information in this field. Just ensure that your tracks are somehow able to be identified while they are active. Also, if during the time you are participating in an event and run more than one set of tracks, please distinguish these different tracks by adding something such as a -1 or -A to the end of your name. In the next field labeled Save Track To, be certain it shows as Account plus this map. If not, click the small arrow to the right in the field and change it to indicate this. Otherwise, your tracks will not show up on the map. Click the Record Track button. Your tracks are now active and will show on the map in real time. While your tracks are active, notice there are 2 icons at the bottom and to the left of the icon with the 4 dots. The one with the crosshairs shows the heading which your phone or device is currently facing. The other icon at the bottom center of the screen indicates the distance traveled and the total time the current track has been active. Note that this information is dependent on the accuracy of your individual device's GPS function. To stop your tracks, click the icon in the bottom center of the screen which shows the distance and time. Ignore the Edit button in the pop-up window. Be certain the checkbox in the button which reads Show on Map is selected. If not, your tracks will not be saved to the map. Click the Finish button. Another pop-up window will appear noting that this will finish track recording. At this point, Click the Save button to finish the tracks and save the information to the map. Note that from this window you can also click the Cancel button, which will take you back to the map and keep the current track active. You can also discard the tracks. However, it is important to note that by doing so, all current track information will be deleted and cannot be recovered.